Hey guys, welcome back to episode 28. You're back with me, Lowri. So I'm just about to do my check-in with my coach, Rob. I don't normally check in on a Wednesday, but I checked in on Monday and my cycle was a little bit late due to stress. So we decided to check in today, so my cycle has finally come and my water retention has dropped now, so we're ready to push on. So I'm going to check in now. I've just finished off my client check-ins. I will do the reply like later on. Then I'll talk to you about my supplements I take as well. And then I'm going to have my pre-workout, and then I'm going to go to Ashford Gym and I will be training upper. So I'm just going to go through the supplements I take. So I take these Reflex multivitamins. It's also got digestive enzymes in it, which is good for me because I literally hate taking tablets. Like, I can't stand it. So the fact it's all in one just is so much better. I also take omega-3s. I take the omega-3 plus because it's got like more like vitamins in there. So it's got like vitamin A, D, E and K and stuff like that. So it's just better than a normal omega-3. I take iron tablets as well because I don't eat any red meat. So I'm not having any source of like iron. So I've started taking these because I've started to be like a lot more fatigued than normal. So I've just started putting these in my diet as well. Estroid, my cycle is something I always like quite struggle with, so this regulates my hormones and I find it really helps. It's like such a good supplement. And then Calm, as I mentioned earlier, I've been struggling with stress. I'm quite hard managing my stress, like when I do have it, because I'm not really a stressful person, but when I do stress, it's really bad. But I started taking these before going to bed, and honestly, like, I feel so much better already. So again, if you struggle with stress, definitely go with this. But again, I only take these, like I take 3 tablets in the night, and everything else then I'll take like throughout the day. Okay, so I'm just gonna have my pre-workout now, just before I train. So I'm gonna have some cream of rice. I'm having sticky toffee today, like the flavour is so good. And then I got some whey and it's good stuff. So I just have my pre-workout now. I'm just going to head to the gym and then I'm just going to speak to you then about my pre-workout drink and also my logbook. Okay, I'm just about to train upper, so I'll talk you through my pre-workout drink that I have. I have the goat pumps. It's probably the only pump I can take. Like, it's the only one I enjoy. I can't have any other one. And I also have cognition as well, because I can't have pre-workout. It just makes me feel sick, makes me feel tired, and it just ruins my session. So this is actually really good to have like that buzz. And then I also have my creatine as well. So I'm just about to train upper now. We're going to do this exercise first, the single arm lateral for the Atlantis. Then I'm going to do incline, gym chop, like 45 angle, crucifix laterals, hammer plate shoulder press, the white light row, underarm pull down, and then I might do some crunches at the end, we'll see. So we're going to do the Atlantis laterals first. So something you need to think about here is adjusting this footstool. So you want to think about your shoulders being in line with the pivot point here. And when you bring the handle up, you want to think about leading with your elbows rather than the wrist. So I just done 3 warm-up sets on here. I'm just going to go into my working set now. And I'm going to go for 8 to 10 reps. So I got the gym shop shoulder press next. I do it like a 45 angle. I got 3 sets on here. I do 5 to 7, 8 to 10, and then 10 to 12. So So I'm going to put these underneath the handles just because it's too much of a fast stretch for me to bring it upwards. So putting these underneath, it's going to help me get the plate up a little bit easier rather than me stretching right back. So I got the Cybex laterals next. I'm using the prime machine. I've never used this machine before, so I'm quite excited to use it. You can alter it in different ways as well, which is pretty good. I know most cable machines like this, you probably wouldn't be able to do laterals on there, but you can obviously put this up like a normal sort of cable machine can, but you can also turn it in and out, which is really useful. So I'm going to give Cybex laterals a go on this. So with this machine, you want to think about, again, leading with the elbows rather than the wrists. And also as well, what you don't want to do is start engaging the lats, because you'll find when the weight gets a little bit too heavy, you start shrugging. So if you feel like you have trap pain when doing this exercise, it's because you're obviously shrugging to help move the weight. So if this does happen, just back off the weight and get your form perfect before upping the weight again. I got the hammer strength shoulder press again. Because of the angle of this again, it's like rather than my arms going right back, I put the block here just so I have a better range of movement rather than having to come all the way and then like force myself up. So that's why I use these blocks. I have 3 sets on here. I got 5 to 7, 8 to 10, and then 10 to 12. I'll probably just have about 2 to 3 warm-up sets as well. I got the Cybex Row next. So a couple of pointers with this. You want to make sure you fall with the elbow, but try not to put the elbow outwards. You want to think about keeping your elbows tucked in when you're really focusing on your lat. You also don't want to be overextending, so just think about having your chest up, and rather you want to keep it like tight here and then to about here, because if you go any further, you're totally taking the tension away from the lat. But I have 2 sets on here, 8 to 10, 10 to 12, and I'll probably do like 2 to 3 warm-up sets. strength underhand pull down. I prefer this machine for a normal lat pull down just because I feel like it targets my lats so much better. So I can be able to keep my elbow in, which I can really feel my lat, and I can also keep it engaged rather than just doing a normal lat pull down. So I just finished off my workout now. I'm just going to finish off with some light abs. So I only use body weight. So I'll do some like crunches, reverse crunches, and just some Russian twists. So I just finished my ab workout now. I do that like once, maybe twice a week. I don't use any weight, I literally just use body weight. I'm just going to go then and have my post-workout. I'm also going to meet Rob just to go through some of my clients, and then I got some posing clients later as well. So I'm just going to go through my clients with Rob now. This is something I do once a week, just checking like everything's on point and stuff like that. Thanks for watching my episode. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe.